Alright, what's going on, you guys? Today I got a new video. It's about the M4 9mm mag conversion kit. I'm going to be reviewing my best setup, and this setup is going to be for those of you that want to run and gun, play that more aggressive playstyle. Using this setup is going to allow you to have great hip-fire accuracy as well as recoil control when you're aiming down sights. So it's basically going to be, the best of the two worlds. You're going to be able to use this gun for close range and for long range. I've gotten kills from 200 to 350 meters, no problem, just beaming targets. I've even gotten up to 400 meters easily. So by switching your mags, you're not going to be losing out on damage per range. For some reason, I'm not sure if it's just the fire rate, but this gun, I feel like it kills faster at longer range when you actually land all your shots. I don't know if that's just a little, like a little placebo effect, just because of the high fire rate, but you guys are going to have to give it a try. Alright, so for those of you that are wondering why I'm adding a mercenary foregrip and using the 5mm laser instead, the reason why is because those two items, they add hip-fire accuracy. And with this weapon, using the 9mm rounds, your mobility is going to go it's going to be so high that you're going to be able to maneuver quicker. And ideally, when you strafe, while hip-firing, you're able to strafe from left to right a lot more faster than you are aiming down sights. Okay, so when you come to those CQB fights, you're going to be able to strafe from left to right a lot more quicker compared to your enemy aiming down sights. So it's one of the benefits about having a tighter hip fire, spread when it's all tight together. So that's one of the reasons why I love running the mercenary foregrip for hip fire accuracy, as well as the 5mm laser for more hip fire accuracy. So that's one of the reasons why I run the mercenary foregrip along with the 5mm laser. Lately, I've been getting a lot of people say, why are you running that shitty laser? That's the worst laser you can run. That's one of the reasons why, it's just because of hip-fire accuracy. So those two weapons, they're adding hip-fire accuracy, and when you aim down sights, the recoil control is so easy to control, it feels like it has no recoil. Just because you're using the 9mm mag conversion kit, as well as the mercenary foregrip. They're getting that recoil control, and it feels like you can beam targets from as high as 500 meters. It's effortless to use. It's basically a laser beam that has an extremely high fire rate. Me personally, I don't have any stats to prove this, but I feel like this is the fastest time to kill a weapon currently, comparing it to the SMGs and the assault rifles. Now, if you get headshots, kills can feel like they're instant kills. I've gotten so many fights, 1v1s, where I didn't think I was going to win, but just because I landed a headshot, I instantly basically killed the dude in one fight. I've been winning a lot of my fights using this weapon, especially landing in downtown. I've been able to clear enemies from those buildings. I've been able to clear roof campers with no problem. One of the reasons why I hated dropping downtown was because of the roof campers. But using restock with stun grenades, I'm able to push the stairways easily, no problem. I'm able to push enemies with hip firing, since it's a lot more quicker than aiming down sights. So lately I've been clearing downtown with no problem. So me personally, I love killing campers. I love being toxic to them. So that's one of the reasons why I started using this build. Give it a go, let me know how it feels, and let me know if you enjoy it. Thanks. For my secondary, I actually use a handgun, and it's just personal preference, whichever one you want to run. I like to use the Glock handgun just because it has ammo capacity of 26, and I feel like it's more accurate compared to the M19. I feel like I can shoot faster and I can land targets more easily. Again, that's just personal preference. You can use the Deagle if you want, you can use the 44 Magnums, you can use the Renettis with burst, whatever you want to do. Also for my perks, I'm running EOD for my tier 1. Tier 2, I use restock, and the reason why I use it because I've been running stun grenades as well as semtex, just to allow me to push corners and push buildings easily without having to worry about people camping in the corner. And for my tier 3, I'm using amp. Now if you wanted to, since you are going to be running amp as your tier 3, you can always switch out your handgun for one of the RPGs. Me personally, I don't like to use RPGs because I prefer to get my kills with actual weapons. So, but then again, if you want to use RPGs, that's perfectly fine. And just because of this type of build and it's extremely high fire rate, you're not going to want to use this for trios or quads. This gun is just best for solo. I have not personally tried it out in quads or even trios. but just because of the fact that it has an extremely high fire rate and you're most likely gonna have to reload after downing every target, it's probably not as efficient to use in trios or quads. Maybe as a secondary, if you're running overkill, you can always use that as well, but that means that you're most likely gonna have to run a sniper or an SMG, probably the AUG with the 5.56 conversions, because you're not gonna want to share ammo with 2 ARs because you're gonna be running ammo way too quick. So that's my loadout for solos. I love using this gun for solos. I've been winning 99% of my fights, especially when I come across a camper who's camping in the corner after you have to check the corner, and they start shooting me from behind. I just do a quick 180 and just finish it off. This gun, you're able to get what feels like instant kills if you land headshots. So you're gonna want to land headshots as much as possible, because targets, the enemies aren't gonna even know what hit them. Like, it's almost like a less than 1 second kill. Like, the time to kill is amazing, dude. Give it a try. Okay, so that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoy. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoy using this setup or what you would change about this setup. If you haven't, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it, guys, and peace out. Thanks.
Subscribe, motherfucker.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated. Debated.